Hello, everyone. This is Phoenix Tremaine, and today we're going to be talking about some coming and goings. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows good channel for soap fans. And if you're join our membership, you'll get videos like this first. So being a membership is a good place to be, especially our lives on Fridays where we go over all of the spoilers and have great conversations. And if you can't make the live, of course, the members can watch the playback. So now we're going to get into these coming and goings. One I really want to point out is the Jacqueline Grace Lopez, who played Allison Blaze Rogers. I saw in my comment section there were some people with misinformation saying it's temporary, this is just going to be for her to be gone shortly. Or I've been trying to explain that soaps have a tight budget. And when they bring in new people, they always have to take away people. So even as it looks like we're about to lose the new Jagger, they're upgrading Brennan, making him like he's now permanently, at least for now, staying in Port Charles, romancing Carly. And so, some people come in or upgraded, and then some people got to go. And of course, we know Lulu is coming back. So I think that's one of the reasons why Jacqueline was let go, especially when you read her exit goodbye to fans on Instagram, because she's been on the show since November 2022. And so she wanted to say goodbye to her fans because her character left Port Charles to go on a tour with Miguel Morez, who was played by Ricky Martin. On Instagram, she posted, "Not gonna lie, this goodbye hurts. I think because I didn't see it coming." And this is what I mean by her not being told, like on Days of Our Lives, they're like, okay, you'll be gone for 6 months, then we'll bring you back like they do characters like Kristen, But she's saying she got blindsided, basically the new writers took over, the new head writers, who are kind of basically the old head writers, took over, and now they're taking the show in a different direction. And that direction does not include Blaze, it includes Lulu. So I think Lulu's return is part of the reasons why that we lost Blaze, because they need to make room for the salary that they'll have to pay the next actress. And she says this goodbye hurts, I think, because I didn't see it coming. That, and when you spend almost 2 years with this group, you start to feel like part of the fabric. I'm so grateful to Frank for asking me back. I am grateful to everyone I got to tell stories with, both in front and behind the camera. This cast and crew worked so hard and have taught me so much. Jobs come and go, but it's the people you miss. I'm definitely going to miss this bunch. And she continued, I've mentioned that as a brown girl, it's so hard to see ourselves in media, period. To have writers introduce Latin story elements because of my character, even adding a Latin last name to my character's name, getting on screen family and backstory as a non-contract actor, being part of the opening titles, turning a 10-episode part into almost 2 years, baby, she done did that. Sometimes we have to be the change we don't see. General Hospital fans, my heart is so full, especially fans that embrace Blaze's journey as a gay woman and form community around each other. As a result, y'all got me through some moments. I poured myself into the story because I knew it was going to matter. I just didn't know how much. You have humbled me. You reminded me the need for feeling seen on screen is absolutely universal to all marginalized communities. I learned that through Allie. Through you, thank you for sharing your stories, your words of encouragement, and for the generous gifts. And know I carry all of that with me always. I hope I did not. I hope I did. I hope I did right by you. That's all I wanted to do. Ultimately, my joy in this work is to help people feel seen. And for that reason alone, this chapter of Blaze was an absolute gift. It feels so sudden, but I have to trust in timing. Heading out of Port Charles with nothing but gratitude. Thank you. So she let you know that it was a shock that they let her go because it's also a shock to the fans because they were building up the surrogate story and possibly Blaze and Christina fighting this baby over TJ and Molly. And it just went literally right out the window, as I said in my last video, my Kate Mansi video. So goodbye to Blaze. Now they could bring her back at a later date, but the actress Kate Mansi, who plays Christina, said they are taking the character in a different direction. And I think her next part will probably be male. Watch the video, the Christina video, and you'll see which male I think they're gonna change her and put her with. So now we're gonna go to Kyle Lowder. As I mentioned earlier, Days of Our Lives has a tendency to have actors rotate in and out. Kyle Lowder, who plays Rex, is one of those actors that has been circulated in and out for years. So much so, he had to get another job. He became a morning co-anchor for the CBS affiliate KTVN in Reno, Nevada. But he's going to be back on Days of Our Lives as Rex. We don't know for how long yet, but he's going to be coming in spring of 2025 because they film about 9 months in advance. So he's filming now. So we're going to be seeing him next year. We're going to move on to Nicholas Alexander Chavez, who played Spencer on General Hospital. His next project is going to be a Ryan Murphy horror drama series called Grotesquerie. Now, he left General Hospital for a different Ryan Murphy project about the Menendez brothers. And now Ryan has snatched them up and put them in a whole new series called this Grotesquerie. It's a 10-episode series that will debut on FX on September 25th at 10 p.m. and streams the next day on Hulu. It will be available internationally on Disney Plus at a later date. So I also wanted to know in the comment section, do you want me to review this new Nicholas Alexander Chavez project? And I have the synopsis for the show. So we're going to go over that. A series of heinous crimes have unsettled a small community. Detective Lois Tryon, played by Niecy Nash Betts, feels these crimes are eerily personal, as if someone or something is taunting her. At home, Lois grapples with a strained relationship with her daughter, Merritt Tryon, played by Raven Goodwin, and her husband, Marshall Tryon, is going to be played by Courtney B. Vance. His character is in a long-term hospital care. And I just want to stop for a second and mention that Courtney B. Vance has his own connection to Ryan Murphy. His wife, Angela Bassett, has been a staple in Ryan Murphy Productions, currently starring in his show 911. So now back to the synopsis. Lois, once again, played by Niecy Nash Betts, has her own demons with no leads and unsure where to turn. She accepts the help of Sister Megan, played by Michaela Diamond, a nun and journalist with the Catholic Guardian. Sister Megan, with her own difficult past, has seen the worst of humanity, yet she still believes in the capacity for good. Lois, on the other hand, fears the world is succumbing to evil. As Lois and Sister Megan string together clues, they find themselves ensnared in a sinister web that only seems to raise more questions than answers. Other actors on the show include Leslie Manville as Nurse Red. We also have, this is a surprise, Travis Kelce, who his character, basically, they didn't give the outlines. I guess they wanted to be a surprise, but Travis Kelce will have a role on the show. And a lot of you have gotten to know Travis Kelce because of his girlfriend. If you're not into football, you might be into music because he is seeing Taylor Swift. And that was a whole thing last year with the Super Bowl and all that. But moving on to the person who you really probably are going to want to see. For me, I'll be there just for Niecy Nash, but of course, I would also be there for Nicholas Alexander Chavez, who's going to be playing Father Charlie. So that is it for these coming and goings. I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you're looking forward to Nicholas' new show. Will you be watching and would you like me to do a review of it? So have a great day and I'll see you in the next video.